It is your buddy Damon at the University of Delaware Botanic Garden. We looked at the trials of the winner's, what were those called? Winner's Pride or some kind of thing. The perennials that, or annuals that go in landscapes. And there were some winners clearly and some absolute failures. And that was fun. There's tropicals over there too, so go check out that video. But now we're in the forest garden. And I was so hard geeking out on the citrus that grows in freezing climates of the mid-Atlantic that I changed settings and lost that video. So we'll go back over there. But first, we've got they just mixed in the butterfly stuff with the forest here. So Eastern Tiger Swallowtail likes the willow, black cherry, tulip, poplar, basswood, birch, and ash. And this is a black cherry that it was near, which I thought swallowtails liked. What did I think they liked? More flowers and stuff. But it's saying they like trees. So that's news to this guy. Here's an eastern-tailed blue, kind of a not so fancy. Oh, here we are, September. Can you see them? Did they go? They're over the trees, the geese. September 25th, 2022. This is a fun one if you can do it. It's always sort of floppy though. Lunar eclipse baptisia. It's always kind of floppy. We've actually seen, can I say never? I think I rarely have seen oh okay, these are doing better. Like a more upright, shrubby version. Those like weepy ones are always kind of sad. Whoa, this is some kind of ironwood. Look at them leaves, that's really cool. I wonder if it's got a placard under there somewhere. Everything is wet, it just completely rained for a while. Ooh, look at that. Now I'm just going squirrel hunting. Because look at this. What? I do not know what this is or if those are edible. I don't see a placard for that. Here is the Io Moth or the Io Moth. It goes on cherries, maples, oak, beech, poplar, willow, and viburnum, like pretty much any woody perennial in the mid-Atlantic. So I'll just go to the placard here that I've still got my eye out for pawpaws, like I mentioned in the other videos. Here it talks about various, the Lepidoptera trail. Lepidoptera trail. Butterflies and such. 13,000 species in the United States and Canada. So, University of Delaware Botanic Garden. And we will make it back over to that citrus I'm promising you in this video, and I won't change the settings so I won't lose the thing here. But spice bush, Lindera, there's another one. We saw that, I believe, unless that was in the deleted video, of there's a spice bush swallowtail. Look at that. It's the leaves are pretty incredible. Is this it? No. The leaves are pretty incredible smelling. I don't see it over here because that's not it. No, I think it's like further back in there, the spice bush in this section of the forested garden. Forested. There's like some goldenrod and some Asteraceae. That's a neat, just if you're gonna have like a weedy area, just have a bunch of that kind of stuff with the, along with the what did we look at? The butterfly weed, milkweed is a good one just to have a bunch of insectary zone around whatever you're planting, so that the natives come in and do their thing, and you got amazing pollinators, and so anything else you're doing is going to be greatly enhanced, health-wise, but maybe flavor-wise too. If you're doing, well, depends really. I don't know that grapes would be particularly affected. They have other kinds of pollinators, but I don't know, any kind of fruits, if they're going to getting a mix of genetic pollens coming around, then you're going to have mixed flavors. It'll be diverse and noticeable. Here is a Polyphemus moth. This is a pin oak. Pin oaks are very upright. The whole thing is upright and the branches are very horizontal. American plane tree? Platanus occidentalis. I thought that was a sycamore. How is that not a sycamore? Is that the same thing? Maybe comment on that in the comments. Platanus occidentalis. American plane tree. It's in the sycamore family. Okay, I've been calling these sycamores. I did not know there was a difference. Sycamore family. I just call them sycamore because there's so many. If there was any more, I'd be sycamore. Am I right? Am I right? I don't know. Sometimes I am. Milkweed. I know I'm right about that. Monarchs. We looked at the Monarch placard in the last video. Here it is here. I'm just circling back around because I don't know. There you go. The time frame. This is a really great placard. I don't know what I captured and what got deleted in the last video, so I wanted to make sure I got things because there was some really cool stuff going through this forested area. That Andor series is coming out soon. Excited about that. Wow, a white marked tussock moth. I'm trying to get all the leaves off of the placard so we can actually see it. White marked tussock moth. Weird, man. We're like on an alien planet. American linden tilia. This is an English tree. I always think they're more of the chestnut. Viceroy butterfly. Maybe we've been confusing monarchs with the Viceroy butterfly. It would be easy enough to do. I wonder what the differences are. They skip June, apparently. They just don't exist. Viceroy. And then here's another monarch, sort of, with blue in it. Maybe you've seen these. Comment if you've ever seen a red spotted purple. How's that for a name? You will not see them soon here. October, November, and then May they'll show back up with their blue spots and whatnots. Cecropia moth. Whoa. Is that really? That looks like part of the tree. Is that part of the tree? And that's the Cecropia moth. And you'll only find them in July. That's very specific. Huh. Alright. Well, the pawpaws are what I'm eternally looking for and very rarely finding. I was going to try to go to some pawpaw festivals, but even those are hard to find. So, Pandora's Sphinx. These are only in June, July, and August, so they're hard to find. But wow, man, what if you found that ever? Or that. I think I have seen that. I don't think I've ever. That with. Wow, what the heck? Nature is cool, right? What else about that? Oh, there's the pokeberry. These are a weed. The berries can be used in dye of fabrics and whatnot. Fingers. Pokeberry, that's a tiny one. They're usually a lot bigger and harder to get rid of once they're in here. Hummingbird Clearwing, since we're doing bugs. It's a Clearwing. That's how you distinguish it. Well, it looks like a hummingbird, but the wings are clear, so I think it's an insect. So it's kind of weird that, well, I guess the placard's over there announcing this area. They just announce it kind of as a butterfly area, even though I would call it more of a forest. But and so my learning is that I didn't know so many butterflies relied on trees for their sustenance and life cycle. Here is a Pipevine Swallowtail. Have you ever? Comment if you have, I'd be curious. A Pipevine Swallowtail. What is a pipevine? May, June, and July. The adults come out in May, and the larva comes out in June and July. June and July larva, and then they're encapsulated until the following May is when the adults come out. Nature, wow, that is a long dark cycle or whatever. Out time, or what do you call that? Hibernation? Do insects hibernate? Variegated Fritillary is around most of, well, April to October. Most of the growing season. Fritillary. Sounds like a French sauce of some kind. To me, Fritillary? I don't know. Black Swallowtail. It likes the carrot family. So like, wow, did I do a video? I don't know, but I saw one of these this year. It was so beautiful. It's like iridescent. Oh my gosh. It was it on Milkweed? Did I do a video of that? Oh, the old memory, huh? I know I saw it because I was blown away, and I know where I saw it. I just don't remember. I know I took 1,000 pictures. I don't remember if I did video. Black Swallowtail, May to September. Oh, it does a couple of cycles too. That's interesting. Like what, really? So there's no larva? They just like decide together in some like anti-larva union that they're not larvaing that month, and it's like boycott July, and we'll just bookend it with adult stage. It's not too sure about that. Okay. So yeah, so here's the promised golden land of first you got to see the hostas and the Solomon seal. Great shade garden things. And here we are getting closer. Oh my gosh, the grand moment is nearly upon us. Which sunset is coming soon, but here's the St. John's wort. The landscape variety with the big yellow flowers. The actual medicinal one has much smaller flowers. All right, are you ready for this? I don't know if you're ready. Are you ready? Did you see it? Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, we're getting. Oh my gosh, citrus in the Mid-Atlantic freezing climate. I believe I did a video of. There is one in New York City that I found in Brooklyn actually that I saw citrus in the freezing climate. It's they're small. I wouldn't expect them to be big juicy Florida oranges. Let's see if I can find a small one down here. Here's no, that's not it. The name placard. I just dove in here because I saw it in here before. Poncirus trifoliata, flying dragon, hardy orange. Hardy orange. So here's one I found on the ground. The one I got water all over me because it just rained and everything's wet. And I wish I could put the camera down so I could open this with both hands, but it fell in the mud. It's not going to be any good. It's really hard to get into. Yeah. Rind is. Oh wow. Woo-hoo-hoo. Sour. Wow, intense. That probably in like cocktails, that's probably the perfect thing. There you go. I found the use for it. Normally people would add as much sugar as possible and make it like nothing that it is. So using it as the most sour thing you could ever put in a cocktail, or what sort of dish is a sweet and sour that would wow, it is very flavorful though. Oh man. Woo! Oh, I'm in a pucker for an hour now. Really sour. Unbelievably sour. But citrus in a freezing climate. We saw the bananas. Those are just annuals in the annual garden. Those are mostly annuals over there. But I need to go drink some water. That was so sour. I wish there was a banana now to wash that down with, but the Basjoo, Musa Basjoo, Basjoo, that we saw in the annual garden over there. Make sure that those fruits, so that when you eat the citrus of the mid-Atlantic, that you don't wind up like me. Okay, signing off. Thanks for joining me on this grand adventure of life and plants in the glorious blue skies of Delaware, University of Delaware Botanic Garden. The Global Gardener signing off. See you in a previous video and a next video.